Alright everyone, so let's start off with this video. This video is going to be like a fix video, a repair video. I bought this guy, Soar, on an online retailer recently, maybe about a month and a half ago, around there. It's been a bit, and when I got this guy, I opened him out of the box, and to my surprise, when I was going to peg in the missiles here, as you can see, it's got a peg, so you can peg. Let me focus here. So you can peg it onto his wings, or flips open. Tab flips open. You can place it on his hand. To my surprise, the other missile was missing the entire peg and mechanism that plugs into his hand and on the wings there, so I couldn't really display him with the missiles when I first got him, and I was pretty disappointed. So I emailed the retailer I purchased it from, and they just said, well, basically there's not much they could do other than send me the email link to Fanstoys and let them know and take some pictures and see if they can find a replacement for me. And it's been well over a month that I messaged Fanstoys, and I was hoping to get a replacement for that this missile, the peg that's missing. But no, I never heard back from these guys. I never heard from Fanstoys. So maybe they haven't seen the email. Maybe it takes them a while to correspond to emails. I don't know. But these guys aren't cheap. They're pretty expensive, especially something that's been out for a bit. And some places will have them and they'll mark them up, obviously, because you can't find it in most places other than eBay. But yeah, I understand, somehow it got a QC pass on this guy, even though he's missing some parts, which is, Fanstoys, you guys got to check your stuff. I think this is the third Fanstoys figure I've got. Yeah, this is the third. Just recently, my Jester had a broken screw. When I opened the box, the screw was just laying on the foam on the bottom, and I was like, great. And sure enough, it was a broken screw with the screw still inside one of the wing flaps or wing assemblies. And I notified the company that I bought it from, the online retailer, and they just said, they're not going to give you refunds, but they'll relay it to Fanstoys. So I did the whole thing with the pictures and everything, and that Jester isn't cheap. Slingshot isn't cheap. He's pretty expensive. So I'm awaiting on that. Hopefully, Fanstoys can get back to me and get me a replacement piece, at least the part, so I can replace it. But at least for this Soar, Swoop, it's been a while since I emailed them and haven't heard back from them. So I'll just take matters into my own hands by catting a piece, which I already did. I catted a piece, took this one apart, got all the measurements that I needed. There's 2 screws there. You just unscrew those screws, it comes apart. There's a bunch of separate pieces, and what I did was I took all the measurements that I needed to get, and I 3D printed this guy, which is a piece that was missing from one of the missiles. So let's install this guy into the missile, and I'll put a link on this video on the description where you can get this for free if you're missing that missile peg. And I know there might be some people out there that are missing it. So if you are, and you watch this video, look at the description and look at the link. The CAD piece will be on Cults3D, and it'll be free. So you guys can, if you're missing that piece, you can print it, or if you know someone that can print it for you, and then it's just unscrew and install. So at this moment, I'll show you how to unscrew this and install that 3D printed part. So, we'll start off taking off the screw. 2 screws total. And I like Fanstoys. Fanstoys make some good figures. They're very complex. Some of these newer ones are, I think they're over-engineered. I wish they made the transformations a little bit simpler. I've got a lot of Fanstoys that I collect, and yeah, it's only been 3 of them that I've gotten missing parts, or one of them had a broken part. But as you can see here, I'm taking off that piece. There's more separate pieces, so try not to lose these. And this piece comes off as well, but we'll keep those on. We don't want to lose those. And here is the 3D printed part. Everything, I already pre-assembled this, but I took it apart so I can show you how to take it apart and put it back together in the orientation that it goes, just in case you're one of those people that have a missing tab. So this tab will insert like so. We'll insert like so, as you can see. And it doesn't use a spring or anything. It's just a pressure tab. You apply pressure with the other piece, and it depends on how tight you have the screw. It's tight or it's looser. But that goes in there. We place the shell back on, and voila. And it fits pretty good. And I've already test fitted it on mine, on my Swoop or my Soar, and it fits very well. Even on the hand, it fits really well. So those measurements are pretty good that I got out of the other side. Let's put them back together. I'm out here at work. My work's done already. I'm just staying a little bit later trying to make this video. My lights are going out. Let me turn them back on. It's on a sensor, so my lights will go out every now and then if I'm not moving as much as it wants me to. But okay, so it's a little tight. Let's loosen up the screws a little bit. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And let's see how it fits on Soar. Let's attach. Let's attach the good one, the one that. See how it's a black tab. I only had gray resin at the moment, so my tab will be gray. That's the regular one. Goes on good, nice and snug. Now let's see. Obviously I've test fitted this before and it works, but just to show you on camera, there you go. Perfect. And I don't see any peeling of the chrome there. It's a perfect fit basically. So if you're looking to print this, and if you're missing that tab, there you go. So let me adjust the camera in a bit, but let me stand them up. I was trying to collect all these Dinobots. I think I'm missing, so far I'm missing Grinder. And maybe there's a reissue coming soon, I'm not sure. But as you can see, the missiles are on there. They're staying in place, they do not fall off. And yeah, I like Fanstoys a lot. I love their stuff. Their Masterpiece stuff is amazing. You know, they're hefty, they're metal. I mean, just some of the issues that they do have is QC issues where stuff like this is shipped out when it was probably overlooked, and now you're stuck with a very expensive figure and missing parts. But yeah, descriptions, or the link will be on the description, and go ahead and print it and enjoy for those who are missing that tab. It's a universal, so it fits on either one, whichever one you're missing, left or right, doesn't matter. So, alright guys, hopefully this video helps you guys out with that fix, and then I'll keep you updated in a later video about that slingshot. Hopefully Fanstoys sees my email with pictures and at least sends me a replacement part for that slingshot. Alright guys, bye.